Today is May 31st, 2023. So I have 3 figs over here, an Olympian right here, a Ronde de Bordeaux right there, and a Violet de Bordeaux fig right there. This is my Chicago Hardy fig. That's Chicago Hardy. This is my Celeste fig right here. Two figs down here. This is a LSU Champagne. This is a Violet de Bordeaux fig. Dwarf Mulberry right there. I have 12 figs in here, different varieties. This one's just beginning to get figs. Very initial stages. You can see it right there. Small bumps. This is a Canadria fig. This is a Black Mission fig. These are my 2 cherry figs, my cherry trees, excuse me. This one did not even flower this year. This is my Bing cherry. That's a Stella cherry over there. This is my Sage O persimmon. Here are some micro dwarf tomatoes. You can see they have the tomatoes on right now. That's what they look like. They are red, yellow, and orange. That's what they look like. They only get about 10 inches tall, if that. Take you around back. It's a birdhouse. Down here I have some okra, pumpkins, and different varieties of gourds. There you can see them. I have the okra back here. Pumpkins and gourds. I have a Jenny Wren in this gourd right here. I can hear the babies in there. Strawberries, asparagus. I have some beans on the vines back here. These are my watermelon, different varieties, and blueberries. These are Nordic Harm melons right here, about 6 or 7. They've just started blooming. I have some broccoli and cauliflower down there. And sunflowers in here. This is my dwarf mulberry and some cucumbers. That's what they look like. This is my brown turkey fig that I had to cut down this year. That's what it looks like. These are Prescott Palm Blanc melons down here with some zinnias. This is another persimmon tree. I have 2 persimmons this year. Hopefully they don't fall off. Let's see what they look like. That's one. And that's another one. You can see how big they are. These are my strawberries in here. These are all the blackberries back here. These are gooseberries. Yellow raspberries back here. Some pumpkins back there. That's what the blackberries look like this year. They're just about right. Probably another week. I'll start to get some. That's what they look like. This is an early variety of blackberries. I have some apple trees back here. Hopefully I'll get a few apples this year. That's one. There's a couple up there. This one's not doing very well at all. Hopefully it doesn't die. A couple apples there. This is a peach tree. A dwarf peach tree. That's my avocado right there. This is my large peach tree. Quite a few peaches this year. They're in grow bags to protect them. These are my 2 elderberries. That's my pomegranate. It hasn't done very well. I've had it in the ground about 3 years. There you can see them. Up here I have brown turkey and Celeste figs. Not doing too well, but hopefully in a couple of years I'll have quite a few trees blocking the road. This is my main fig orchard, the good varieties. I have 15 in here. My Hedota, my Smith, White Marseille, that one. It's all different varieties. I have cantaloupe and I forget the other variety, but 2 different types of melons in here. This tree, LSU Champagne, already has some figs on it. You can see them coming. That's an Olympian right there. LSU Gold's right there. There's that one. This is a long Duke fig. See how it looks. This is the main garden right here. So I have eggplants down here, some peas, some winged beans down here, some soybeans in here. Then I have some squash and tomatoes in here. It's ready to go in. Then these are 4 different types of tomatoes, 4 different varieties. They're already blooming, as you can see. I have some zinnias, and these are just peppers, zucchini, squash. Squash are starting to come. Then I have some fig varieties down here. That's my second avocado for pollination. That's basil, chives. These are just my figs in pots. These already have figs on them, as you can see coming. This is a Black Madeira. It has 2 figs on one. It's pretty cool. And this is a unknown. I don't know what variety this is, but it has quite a few figs on. This is an I-258, Italian 258. It has quite a few figs on at this point. This is my loquat tree. So yep, that's basically the garden. I have a fig tree over here starting to produce. Some hummingbird feeder. I have this tree. This one has some figs coming, you can see. Trying to get it in focus there, you can see. There you can see them coming. And I have different varieties of figs along the house, so hopefully in a couple of years. Oh, there's a gooseberry. Right there, gooseberry. So hopefully in a couple of years, I'll have these fig trees and big bushes to hide some of the house. So yeah, that's the garden tour.